Hello, how can I help you?
Yeah, I am here to purchase a health insurance policy. But before we think of anything, I want to know how much it will cost.
Well, depending on the policy you purchase, that will determine the price you'll pay. For example, our insurance company in particular allows you to pick either the silver, gold, or platinum policy. Silver being the cheapest and with less coverage, and platinum being the most expensive with the most coverage. The premium is cheaper per month with the silver plan, but it's more expensive with the platinum. But with the silver plan, you have to pay a higher deductible, and with the gold or platinum, you pay a smaller deductible. So it's up to you what you want covered and how much you want to pay.
That's just it. I don't know what I want covered. I really don't want to have to pay a lot on the premiums, you know.
Okay, so because you don't want to have to pay a lot per month, let's check out different policies on the silver plan.
Okay, I for sure want dental and prescription coverage because I have soft teeth and I go through a lot of prescriptions for my allergies.
Okay, let's look for policies that'll cover those two specific things.
I know I don't qualify for the Affordable Care Act, but what is it? I don't really know what it is.
The Affordable Care Act, it cuts healthcare costs and it provides affordable health insurance to Americans. It gives assistance to Americans that can't afford healthcare or who have major medical needs and can't afford regular insurance.
Okay, so can anybody get it? Like anybody?
It is available for all Americans, but it was implemented specifically for hurting families and those who may need extra medical assistance.
Okay, sweet. Well, okay, another question that I have is I'm going out of the country to like China or something like that. I'm wondering if it covers me there.
Okay, well it really does depend on the policy you get. Some policies allow coverage like overseas and some don't, but your policy in particular does allow coverage, so just call us a couple days in advance so we know you're leaving the country.
Good, thank you. One final question that I have. What are the main benefits of this health insurance program?
Well, there are tons of benefits, Jared. The main one being the fact that you don't have to worry about huge medical bills in case of any emergency. Also, people who have health insurance typically have better health because they go to the doctor more often for checkups and the bill is less with health insurance coverage.
Sweet, well that was definitely worth my time. I will probably come in again if I need any more tips. Thank you.
You are welcome.
I bought me some cookies. Oh. I'm having a heart attack. I almost won. And thousands of tears later. Hello, I'm here for the bill for my heart attack.
Yeah, can I have your name, please?
Jared D. Brookes.
Coming right up. Here you go.
Oh my gosh.
Sir, are you okay?
Oh my gosh.
What's wrong? Ah! Sir, your health insurance will cover your entire bill.
Welcome.
Hello, I have an appointment for car insurance.
Oh good, I will help you. What is your name?
Sammy.
I'm Jared, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm looking for minimum coverage so that it's affordable and I'm covered.
Well, everyone, you know, is required to have PLPD, which is used for public liability and property damage.
So that's all I need?
I would recommend more extensive coverage, like uninsured or underinsured motorist, collision, and medical. Liability doesn't cover what happens to your car if it's in an accident, except for collision, which does, even if it's your fault. If you have no fault insurance, it covers all of medical care costs, up to 85% of any wages lost due to the injury, for up to 3 years. and up to $20 per day for someone to take care of chores around the home. Although, this will make your insurance go up if you have no fault insurance and all the others.
Okay, thanks for helping. I will go with PLPD and collision. It's affordable for me and I'm covered if I ever run into a house.
I can't believe I just bought my first house. I'm so excited. It's going to be so awesome, but now all I have to do is buy homeowners insurance in case there's a fire.
Hi, how can I help you?
Oh, I'm interested in buying homeowners insurance.
Okay, well there's a few different types of plans. Home, renters, condo, and mobile home.
Okay, I'm just buying a house. The bank said I had to buy and have insurance or something on the house before they would even lend me the money for it, so.
Yes, it is required for most mortgage lenders for you to have home insurance before they lend you money. But even if you don't have, if you've like paid off your mortgage, you're going to still want homeowners insurance because it's one of your biggest investments, and if something happens to your house and you don't have insurance, it could ruin your family financially.
Or will it be, just my home that's covered or personal stuff like?
Well, in basic plans, the structure of your home is covered along with your property and other buildings on the property. And you have to figure out the value of all your belongings. And for expensive items like jewelry, there's about $1,000 to $2,000 limit on how much we'll pay for them.
Can I add anything else? Is there anything else I can add?
Well, you can get liability insurance, which will protect you if you're sued. And you can also get medical payment coverage, so that if someone gets hurt on your property, the insurance will pay for their medical bills. And if you're in a flood zone, you can get flood insurance, or you can, for an extra charge, you can get earthquake insurance, but you'd only want that if you're in a place where there's earthquakes. Mm-hmm. And there's also riders that you can add on to your insurance. One example would be if you have something very expensive and your basic plan doesn't cover it, then you're going to want a rider to provide extra coverage to that. Some things that are not covered are like nuclear accidents, wars, and acts of God.
Oh, okay. So what can make my insurance even more expensive?
Well, if you live in a place that has a really high crime rate, or if you are living in an area with a higher chance of tornadoes, earthquakes, or floods, that can also make your insurance more expensive.
Thank you very much. I'll get back to you when I have information about the home I'm buying.
Okay, great. Thank you.
3 hours later.
Hi, I'm just calling because my house just exploded. And I think a car ran into it because I found some car parts everywhere.
Oh, that's awful. I wonder who did that.
Yeah, I was just wondering what is going to be covered.
Well, with your plan, we will pay for the rebuilding of your home, and we will pay for all the living expenses while your home is being rebuilt. Also, your policy allows for coverage of your personal property up to 80% of the value of your house, but all we'll need from you is an inventory of all of the items that were damaged in the fire.
Thank you. Bye.
Dude, I cannot be late for my life insurance meeting. Okay, come on. Oh my gosh. Dude, do not pull out in front of me and not go the speed limit. Come on, I have to go.
Hello, how can I help you?
Yes, I would like to purchase life insurance.
Do you have any idea what type you would like?
No, not at all. But first, I have a quick question.
Yes.
Why would someone get life insurance?
Because it's just money to support your expenses for when you pass. And if you have a family, it makes it easier and leaves them financially stable and emotionally as well. It's mostly for your family or loved ones, not really for you.
Oh, I see. I just wanted to ask.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Confused.
Anyways, the two kinds, there's whole and term. Whole is it's covered your entire life, so it's not just like 20, 30 years. And the premiums cost more because of that, but it's more comfortable and safe. And then term is cheaper, and if you have younger kids, you're going to want to get more years, like 30 years or something, but if they're older, or if you're older, you're going to want to get less years. but it's cheaper, so the money doesn't get wasted. But yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and if for term, to figure that out, we just have to, or for whole as well, we just gotta use a life insurance calculator to figure that out, how much you're gonna want to use.
Oh, sweet. I heard something about if I were to pass away before my policy ends, then I would get more money. Well, my family does, right?
Yeah, that's double indemnity, and it's when the insurance company promises to pay the insured or the beneficiary twice the amount of coverage if loss occurs due to a particular cause or set of circumstances.
Gotcha. Sweet.
Yeah.
So, how do I figure out how much I should get?
Well, I just gotta ask you a couple questions, and then we can figure out that.
Sweet, sounds good.
So, first question is, how old are you?
I am 28 years young.
All right. And then I'll write this down. And are you married?
Yes, I am.
Do you currently own or rent your house?
We own it.
And how much do you owe on it?
$185,000.
Okay. And how many children do you have? And like, what are their ages?
I have 3, 2 toddler and 1 elementary.
Okay. And do you plan on paying for your children's college or part of it? And would it be public, private, or community?
For some of it, yes, and probably public, I would think.
Okay. And how much do you make a year?
About $60,000.
Okay. Okay. What would you like to include in your life insurance policy? Like educational loans, health loans, personal home loans, auto loans, credit cards, anything you can think of?
Yes, for home loans and personal would be about $24,600, and education would be about $40,000, and an extra $13,800 for extra.
Okay. And any assets your family will use to lower your insurance need number?
Yes, I have some savings, so probably around $55,000-ish.
Okay. Let me throw this all together. This is figuring about $1,250,000 and $173 for your life insurance policy.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, forget that. No, all right, sounds good.
Would you like whole or term?
Term sounds good, just because it's cheaper, and that seems to fit my family. My husband also has insurance, so, I mean, that should work.
Okay. And how many years were you thinking?
I'll do 30, just because I have young children.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Much later.